Hello student, welcome you all to the class 1. We are learning our subject maths. Yes, and our lesson is going on, chapter is going on 7, shape. Shape chapter we are learning from last few videos. In that students, we learn about different shapes like triangle, square, rectangle, circle, oval, etc. Okay, and also we learn about solid shapes, cylinder, sphere, cube, cuboid, and cone. So in this video we are going to start our new topic, that is straight lines and curved lines. Okay, we learn about shapes. Now we are going to learn about lines. So for that student, you have to open textbook page number 81. Open? Okay. Now here we can see, we are going to see first straight lines. Okay, what are straight lines? So see, here are some lines given in your textbook also. This one is a straight line, yes. This. Some are standing line, some are sleeping line, some are slanting line. But all lines are straight. Yes, all lines are straight. So these all are called straight lines. Yes, these all are straight lines. Now we will see what are curved lines. What are curved lines? Okay, now straight lines are different. When you see the door, yes, the border line is straight. Okay, but curved line has some curve. Okay, see this. These are some curved lines I am showing you, like half circle, yes, like S. These all are curved lines. What are they? These all are curved lines. So you understand the difference between straight line and curved lines? You can see objects around you. So you can see the door has border straight line. Yes. Or you can see the clock. If you see the border, it is a curved circle. So some lines are curved, some lines are straight. Or you can say, when you write the number 1, how will you write? Only you have to use the straight line to draw 1. And when you want to write number 2, that time you have to use one curved line and then one straight line, sleeping line. So these are the straight lines and these are the curved lines. Now we will move to our exercise regarding it. Below that only the exercise is given. Tell whether these numbers, letters are written using a straight line or a curved line. Tick S for the straight line and C for the curved lines. Now here some numbers and letters are given. So what you have to do? You have to tick if the numbers are drawn using straight line, and if they are using curved lines, so then you have to take C. Okay, so see first one, what it is? 0. Okay, so when you want to write a 0, which lines are used here? The lines are straight? No, these are curved. So to type or to draw number 0, curved lines are used. So you can see that the number 0 is used using curved line. So what you have to do? You have to tick there on a C. Yes, when the number is written using curved lines, that time you have to use or you have to take C for curved lines. Now see the letter I. Yes, I is given. Which lines are used to draw this or write this letter? Yes, one straight line is used to write this letter. So what you have to do? Straight lines are used. So what you have to do? You have to tick S. Tick in your textbook. Very good. Now see the next one. Letter A is written there. So to write letter A, which lines are used here? See, 3 straight lines are used here. You can see here 3 straight lines, 1, 2 and 3. Yes. So when straight lines are used, that time what you are going to take? Yes. Very good. So tick on yes. S for straight lines and C for curved lines. Now look at the next example. What is that? It's a number 3. So when you write number 3, which line you have to use? Straight or curved? Yes, you have to use curved lines. Yes, you can't use straight lines. You have to use curved lines. To write this number, we use curved lines. So what you have to do? Tick on a C. You have to tick in your textbook. Now see the next one. Number 4 is written there. So when you want to write number 4, that time which line you have to use? Straight or curved? Look at here. Yes, all straight lines are used. So you have to tick on yes. S for straight lines. So you understand? Yes. When you have to use curved lines while writing, you have to tick on C, and when you use straight lines to write letter or number, that time you have to tick on yes. Now these next examples are your PH that you have to solve by yourself. Now we will move to our next topic. For that, student, you have to turn your textbook page. Open page number 82. Yes, what it is given? Rolling and sliding. Rolling and sliding. Now here what can you see? Yes, one slider is given. Now when you put a ball on the top of the slider, what will happen? The ball will go round and round. When it goes round and round, yes, it is called rolling. The ball rolls down. How will it go? Ball rolls down. Yes. And when you put a box on the same slider, what will happen? It will go round and round? No, it will go straight. Yes, it will come down straight. That time you can see that the box slides down. The box slides down. Understand? Ball rolls down and box slides down. For that you can do one thing. Okay, you can take your book, and then if you have a ball, you have to put the book slanting, yes, like a slider, and then put the ball on the top of the book. What will happen? The ball will go, yes, round, rolls down. The ball will roll down. And now you can take another thing also. You can take your pencil and yes, put on the top of the book. When you leave it, the pencil will roll down. Yes, pencil will roll down. But when you put the eraser on it, what will happen? The eraser will slides down. Eraser will slides down. Yes. Some solids have flat surface Here smart tip is given. Some solids have flat surface and some have curved surface and some have both. Solid Solids with curved surface roll down, with flat surface slides down. Yes, some solids have flat surface and some have curved surface. When the solids having curved surface you put on a slider, what will happen? It will roll down. And when you put a solid with flat surface on a slider, it will slides. Understand? Yes. The object with or solids with curved surface will roll and with flat surface will slide. Understand? Okay. You can do the experience with your different toys. You have to take your book or your writing board. You have to put it slanting and then like a slider, and you can put different objects solids on the top of the yes that slider that you made at home, and then you can see whether it is rolling or sliding. Understand? Now we will see the exercise. Yes, so here you can see that exercise is given. Do the following objects roll or slides? Write R in the boxes for the objects that roll, S for the object that slides. Okay, now you have to find out whether these objects will roll or slide. Okay, or you can do one thing. When you put a ball on a ground or on any surface and push it, what will happen? It will roll. But at the same time, when you put your compass box or book and push it, what will happen? It will slides. So now you have to find out whether it will roll or slides. Okay. Now see the first one. For the rolling objects, we have to write R, and for the sliding objects, we have to write S. Now see the pencil. Yes, when you will put the pencil on the slider or when you will put it on a flat surface and push it, will it roll or slide? Yes, pencil will roll. So for that you have to write R. R in your textbook also. Yes, you have to write it in your textbook. Now, and why it will roll? Because it has a yes curved surface. Now see the next one, ball. Ball will also roll because it also has yes curved surface. That way the ball will roll. So write down R for yes rolling objects. You have to write R. Now see the box. Now if you have any box at your home or in your compass box, you can take also, put it down and just push it. Will it roll or slides? Yes, it will slide. So the box slides. That's why you have to write here S for slide. Now the next one, potato is given. It is easily available at your home. So just push it. What will happen? The potato will go round, rolling. So you have to write R here. You have to copy down these answers in your textbook. Now move to our next exercise. Match the objects to the correct word. Now here some objects like some vegetables, tomato and ball, crayon, etc. given. So you have to find out whether these objects will roll or slides. If you find the objects roll, that time you have to match it with rolls, and if you find the object slides, that time you have to match it with slides. That is your PH. That is your PH. Now we will move to our next topic. Now we will see the exercise. Revision exercise regarding this lesson. So for that you have to open textbook page number 83. See what exercise is given first. Cross out the shapes made of both straight and curved lines. Okay, now you have to find out the shapes that are made with both straight and curved lines and cross out them. But if the shape is only made with curved lines and only made with straight line, you have to leave it as it is. Okay, so see the first shape. Yes, here you can see two straight lines and one curved line is used. Here you can see two straight lines and one curved line. So you can see the shape is made with both lines, curved and straight. So what you have to do? You have to cross it. Cross it in your textbook. Now see the next oval shape. It is made with only curved lines. So no need to cross. Now the next shape, circle and two straight lines are there. So this shape is made with both straight and curved lines. So what you have to do? You have to cross it. So cross it. Very good. Now one shape is given. L shape is given. Two rectangles are used for it. So this shape is made with only straight line. Straight line. So no need to cross. Next shape also you can see made with only straight lines. That also no need to cross. And last shape is made with straight and curved both lines. So you have to cross it. Very good. Now we will move to next exercise. Exercise 2. Look at the given shapes and write their names. Now this is very easy. Look at the given shapes and write their names. So it is your pH. You have to find out whether it is a solid shape or not, or only shape. Then you have to recognize it whether it is a triangle, circle, square, rectangle or solid shape, cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, and then you have to write their names. It is so easy, so you have to solve it by yourself. Now we will move to our next page. Open page number 84. Yes, on that activity time, your favorite activity time. So one activity is given. Color the shapes as per the color code given below. Now here one picture is given with different shapes. So what you have to do? You have to, yes, color the picture with given color code. Yes, here some color codes are given for them. Square, circle, triangle, rectangle and some color codes are given. So you have to, yes, color that. And then count the number of each shape and fill in the boxes. When you color it, then you have to find out the number of shapes. How many squares are there? Write the number. How many triangles are? Write the number. So you can do it. Yes, very good. So this one is also your pH. Now here student, we have completed our 7th lesson. Next we will start with our new lesson or chapter 8, patterns. Till then, bye.